All right, so I'm going to take a quick break here instead of play and actually talk a little bit about the new client because I haven't done a review of the new client yet. I wanted to share some of my thoughts on it. In a few days' time, I'm going to type something up to send to SBE or post to the forums in a full comment section. But I got to say that from the get-go, the main landing screen is a lot better than the old one. At least for PC. I'm going to direct everything I talk about right now towards the PC. This layout is leaps and bounds better than what the old client had. With the menus on the left, all these things across the top work much better. Your listing of current games. I have one small problem with this. It always defaults to campaign. I assume that's probably because I haven't played the first couple of missions of the campaign, the new tutorials, but I don't want it to default to campaign. I want it to default to all. I know for a new player, you come in, you click campaign, you click start new, and it gets you right into the game without any other steps, but I really would prefer it here. But aside from that, this screen looks much nicer. I love the fact that you've got news and notices now. Not terribly thrilled with Wagyu over here. Who is for some reason not animated. Huh. Really sorry, he's supposed to be animated. Must be something, I don't know. Weird. But yeah, this screen works a lot better. You've got a friends list that is actually alphabetized. You can't change the order, but at least you can find somebody in it. Considering every person I've ever traded with had or sent a giveaway to is in this friends list. I've got a good feeling that a lot of people aren't still playing, but because these people that are at Bronze 1 and have no portrait probably haven't logged in since the new client. Everybody that has a portrait has logged in, so that gives me, a decent idea of who's still playing. I can go and find a few people that have made some progress. Randall's is at Bronze 3. Hey. Outrageous at Silver 4. Go Outrageous. I think Dark Hands is the only one I know that is on my friends list that's it. Okay, this isn't up to date because I'm 99% certain the Dark Hands is already in gold. So, that's disappointing. Tournaments, I haven't done one yet, but this seems reasonable. I've got old draft and old constructed in progress. These will probably never get completed. Campaign screen, I'm not terribly thrilled with this. It's a little bit more readable and usable than the last one. Right-click to inspect mission, which does nothing. Right-click to inspect mission. Your play gives you a few things here. Now, I know that there is a lot of lash back about the loss of untimed play, at least untimed random. I do feel like that's a bit of a problem. I also feel like it's one that Stoneblade can probably go and fairly straightforwardly address in the future. Click on single player. Just have a, not single player, play. Back. Really? Go into unranked, select your deck, and then have an option whether you want time or untimed. And challenge friend is, of course, untimed as well. Collection, this screen is my biggest problem with the new client. There is a lot wrong here. First of all, you have to look at it in the card view mode. You don't have a list mode, which is a lot simpler and gets you a lot more cards on the screen at a time. Second, you don't have the ability, this is much snappier in terms of filtering than the old client was, which is much appreciated. I broke Wagyu and chain. Effect quality is off. Hey, Wagyu's moving again. Thank you, guys. Randall's his titanium already. Awesome. I don't know why it wouldn't update in real time. It should. I would assume it's pulling from the same database, but whatever. Uh, so, not having a list view also means there's no way to sort cards. So if I come in here and I search for, let's say I look for anything with aggressive. Since I've actually done this in the not too distant past, going through this list, I look through here and go, okay, what's the best option for me to add to my aggressive deck? And there's no simple way to say. There is also no way to change and view all level 2s at the time and all level 3s. So if you want to compare the two, say I want to compare level 3 Ator to level 3 Lightning Tamer, I don't know why I would, but hypothetically, you have to bring up each card individually. You can't change everything to a level 1, level 2, level 3 view, which I think is a drawback. The other major drawback I have here is their search covers too many fields. If I try to find all the creatures that have raid, I get every card from the new set, which is a major problem because the set name is included in the filter criteria or the search criteria. Since you can already sort by, filter by the set, having this search the set name is pointless and in fact harmful. Because I was also trying to find Varna for a deck earlier. Yeah. Found him, but it's not nearly as easy as it should be. In fact, I'm not finding him now. There he is. Forging, this works fine. I don't have any concerns or complaints about it. I've bulk scrapped everything I had. That's why I'm at 4.3 million silver. Sharing, this works reasonably well. No major complaints. Common rare. You can easily find all of your shareable cards. Open packs. I don't have any packs to open. Let me go ahead and perfect. I don't think anybody's going to be out playing these old things. Collection, open packs. Since they've fixed the servers, I've found this to be a lot smoother. You can very quickly go through your packs. If you like, it's faster than I ever was able to open them in the old client. But it's opening packs. There's not much to say there. I still wish it had a multi-pack open option. Store is the store. Nothing too fancy in here. A little bit more organized than the old system, but still just the store. And then buy gold I haven't even looked at, but there we go. All right. I think that's enough talking on the new client. One other thing I do want to mention, I think the new way of showing the daily rewards up here is great. I think 10 wins is a very tall order to ask for new players to be able to get their daily tickets. I know that they've tripled the number of tickets they're giving, and you only need to get to 4 for your first one, but I think that is still awfully steep for new players. I would love to see them lower that down to probably give 1 ticket with the first win, 1 ticket with the third, and 1 ticket with the 5. And then you can get new players more reasonably being able to do it. Or have other ways to get tickets besides daily online wins. Anyways, Let's see what the gold rank looks like. Margrata, I guess if you like the question mark as a portrait, that is perfectly fine. Yeah, so this really doesn't update in real time if Strandal's already titanium. It doesn't surprise me that Strandal's is already titanium. One of the top players of the game. I know Gotta Be KD isn't there yet. I saw him earlier today in silver rank. I can never find the breakdown. Is there, so it goes bronze, silver, gold, platinum, titanium? There is one between gold and titanium, correct? Also, just because it amuses me, I'm glad I can see my total card counts here. The fact that I have 10,000 commons out there, most of which are shareable, just amuses me greatly. Well, the first thing I notice about gold level constructed is that it's taking me longer to find a match. Lindy. Well, I assume that I can't get matched up against anybody below like silver 3 now, which is why it took longer.